everyone, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we're going to do a comparison of two affordable smartphones, the CoolPad Note 5 with the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note. So in this video we'll do a detailed comparison talking about a lot of aspects like design, the build quality, software, performance, camera aspect and also the battery life. So without any delay, let's get started with the comparison. So first step, let's see the design and build quality. So CoolPad Note 5 and the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note are made of metallic chassis, and you can see they're pretty premium in terms of the finishing. Both are almost similar in terms of being bodies offered in the design elements. You can see they're made of premium metallic finishing, and you can see there's a chrome finishing on the CoolPad Note 5, which also gives to the premium feel. So design and build quality wise, both are equally good and offer great experience in terms of the design and build quality. So we would leave it to your readers to choose which is a better device out there in terms of the design. Now let's move on to the display. So both these phones have a 5.5-inch Full HD, that is a 1080p display, and they are IPS LCD panels, and the overall quality of the device in terms of display performance looks pretty good, and both are really good. But having said that, there is no protection offered on the display on the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note, while there is a 2.5D glass and there is a scratch resistant coating on the CoolPad Note 5. So that's an added advantage on the CoolPad Note 5. But having said that, both the displays are quite good and offer great color quality. We would be slightly inclined to choose the CoolPad's display because it does offer slightly better experience overall. So that's the display aspect. Now let's move on to the software. So both these phones run on Android 6.0 Marshmallow, that's the latest version, but have the custom UIs. So first let's talk about the UI on the CoolPad Note 5. So this is a Cool UI 8.0. So it does come with multiple home screens devoid of an app drawer, and if you go to the settings, you can see it's a customized look. There are support for themes, added features included like do not disturb, dual apps are supported. There is control panel. You can just swipe from the bottom and get to this control panel, which is similar to the iOS implementation, and it does provide decent amount of options in terms of the software. We also have a smart control option. There is a C button, wake up gestures are supported. So overall, the CoolPad Note 5 does offer some great experience in terms of the software, but it's not really as polished as the Xiaomi's MIUI in terms of the experience. Now talking about the UI on the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note, this is the Vibe UI, and this has a lot of similarities with the stock Android. You can see this is the stock like Android implementation, and looks quite good as well. If you go to the settings, you do have some added features like there is support for quick snap, some gestures are supported, then there is VR support. So it's a feature rich UI, and you also have this secure zone management where it allows you to create a different zone in the phone. So these are some of the good options in Lenovo's UI. So if you're looking for a software which looks more or less similar to the stock Android, then the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note is a better option. But if you love a bit more customization with themes and other options, then the Cool UI is a better option. So that's the software, and both the software offer decent experience. There's no lag or issues, and offers a decent amount of features as well. Now let's talk about the performance. So the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note is powered by the MediaTek Helio P10 octa-core chipset, which is coupled with 4GB RAM and 32GB internal storage, while we have the Snapdragon 617 octa-core chipset on the CoolPad Note 5, which is again coupled with 4GB RAM and 32GB storage. Now talking about the performance of these chipsets, both these processors are quite good in terms of the performance in day-to-day tasks, and does not offer any major issues, and they're decent performers in this category. But having said that, if you're looking for gaming experience, that's where the CoolPad Note 5 is a better choice, because the Snapdragon 617 offers better gaming experience than the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note. The MediaTek Helio P10 isn't the best processor out there for gaming. So if gaming is your priority, then go for CoolPad Note 5. Apart from that, both these phones have dual SIM cards and 4G LTE support and micro SD card expansion slot. Both are hybrid SIM cards, and they offer 32GB internal storage. So in terms of software and performance, we would say the software is a personal choice whether you want a stock-like UI or if you want a customized look. But in terms of the performance, we would say the CoolPad Note 5 performs slightly better than the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note. If you look at the benchmark scores of these two phones, are almost similar in terms of the benchmark scores. Both are mid-range processor and offer decent experience. You can see almost both are almost in the less than 50k benchmark scores, although the Helio P10 is slightly higher in terms of the benchmark scores. Now, an added feature about the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note is Dolby Atmos support. So this phone is pretty good if you're looking to listen to a lot of music on your phone. Then there is VR support as well as Dolby Atmos support on the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note. So it's a multimedia device. So if that is your priority, then go for Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note. Now, apart from that, both these devices have fingerprint scanner located on the rear panel, and they're quite good in terms of the performance, and they can unlock the device in pretty good time. Now let's move on to the camera performance. So both these phones have quite good cameras. You can see here both have 13 megapixel rear cameras and 8 megapixel front facing cameras. Now both are f2.2, and the added feature for the CoolPad Note 5 is that it comes with a selfie flash. So you can see here this is a selfie flash for this camera. Now looking at the camera interface, you can see that CoolPad Note 5 offers much more features. You also have the professional mode where you can adjust the different settings. That's the good option. So that's one good thing about the camera UI on the CoolPad Note 5, while on the other hand the Lenovo's interface offers some decent options. Now looking at the camera samples taken between these two phones, you can see that Lenovo Vibe K5 Note offers slightly better colors, and sharpness levels are also better on the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note, while the CoolPad Note 5 does offer decent amount of experience in terms of the camera performance. Although the Lenovo Vibe K5 Note definitely has an edge here, the CoolPad Note 5 isn't bad either and does offer decent experience in daylight samples, low light experience, and also the front facing camera experience. CoolPad Note 5 additionally has a front facing flash. So that's the camera aspect of these two phones. Now finally, let's talk about the battery performance. The CoolPad Note 5 comes with a 4100 mAh battery, while the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note offers 3500 mAh battery. Now the clear winner in terms of battery performance is the CoolPad Note 5 with a higher capacity battery, and with Snapdragon processor, it is really efficient in terms of the battery experience. Now we have talked about almost all aspects about these two phones. Now let's talk about the pricing. The CoolPad Note 5 is priced 10,999, while the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note is priced 13,500 for the 4GB RAM and 32GB storage variant. So there is a clear difference of 2,500 between these two devices. So for that 2,500, what do you get additionally on the K5 Note? The K5 Note is really good for VR and multimedia experience. That's where it shines. But other than that, we would say the CoolPad Note 5 is the better choice here because it's a really value for money device. It offers decent performance. It's an all-round package in the CoolPad Note 5. So if you plan to buy either of these devices, we have the link available in the description of this video. You can use our link, and that helps our channel. So that is a detailed comparison of the CoolPad Note 5 with the Lenovo's Vibe K5 Note. So hope you like this video. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day.